Hi there, Poke fans. I am your humble host, Charizard Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. And as you see, we are continuing on our journey through this haunted house. Now, let's try and figure out how to get through this haunted house, because there is a specific route you have to take to get through this house. Okay, so at least we see the ghost at the moment. You only see this ghost if you do it in a specific order. So let's try and get through this, because you have to go through a specific routine. You have to go over the stairs a couple of times and through the basement a couple of times. And I think it's in a circular motion, all in the same direction. Let's see if that is true. Okay, so I'm struggling to get through this part of the basement. Maybe I can go through the top. Okay. So I am able to get to this item over here, a dusk stone. Now this dusk stone is the primary thing I was after. But let's see if I can get any other items. And if you noticed over there, I am missing a significant part to get through. Or maybe I am done at the moment and I'm just going to leave, because I do have the dusk stone now. And that is what I was looking for. Okay, so the only way for me to get out of the house is to go over the stairs and down the middle path. Okay, I can't even go through down the middle path. There was a way for me to go through the other way, but while I was playing it, I didn't see it. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you saw it. Okay, so I have not given up going through this house. And there are still 2 rooms for me to go through. Leave a comment in the comment section below in order to predict how much of the episode I'm going to dedicate to getting all the items or through all the rooms in this haunted house. Already fought that guy over there. Now, what you can find in this haunted house is Rattata and Raticate, as you saw, and a lot of Litwick. And for some reason, those are the only ghost types that you can see in this haunted house. It would have been nice if they had earlier generation ghost types in here as well, just for a bit of a variety. Or maybe they could have this only be Litwick, and in that graveyard that we were, that tower, they could have had Litwick as well as Ghastly and any of the other ghost types. Okay, so I've decided I am done with this, and I'm going to go heal quickly, and then I'm going to go to the next part of the game. I thought over there I was going to need cut, but at least I don't need cut. And I finally get a firestone. I'm not going to use it just yet, because there are some attacks I want Growlithe to learn before I evolve it into an Arcanine. Now, for those of you who think I just know where all these items are, sadly, I must confess that I looked it up, where can I find any of these things, and that's how I figured out where to find them. I was looking for that super repel because I need it for this next part. Now if I just get off my bike, I can give that one single step I need to get down the stairs, like that. And then I can just go through this cave. Now using the repel and just moving around all over in this cave, I can do some shard hunting. What is Bianca doing over here? Okay, so we are in such a relationship again, where Bianca will heal our Pokemon so we can fight just who we want. I wonder if that applies to all of my Pokemon fainting as well. Will I stay there and be healed by her, or will both of us white out to the Pokemon Center, or will it only be me that goes back to the Pokemon Center and whites out like that? This is the one advantage of this rotation battle, is I can rotate the Pokemon in and have it do an attack, and if it is faster than my opposing Pokemon, then that Pokemon can't attack anyone other than the one that is attacking. So that is a good way to get some experience on weaker Pokemon. All you have to do is make sure that your facing Pokemon is much stronger than any of the opposing Pokemon. And so far that seems to be the case. Now in that other game, all of these water areas over here that you see is lava areas, and in that game, well, the whole preface of the game is completely different because the final legendary is also different. I think that is the reason for the difference. And as you see over here, I made a double battle into a single battle. It's much safer that way. So Litwick is a little bit outmatched over here. And I don't want it to faint, I do want it to gain the experience. So let's just switch him out, hopefully. Yes, I was not pursued, so Litwick didn't faint with something like that. So hopefully we can gain some decent experience. I wish Growlithe did not faint. In actual fact, I think I am able to evolve Growlithe even now. I think it has all the attacks I would like it to have, that I will not be teaching it by via move tutors. I think there is one attack that it still needs to learn. And spoiler alert, it's going to be Outrage. I think it learns Outrage via level up. I'll place a screenshot over the screen. I'll try and organize it so that it is on the bottom panel, so that you can see the correct answer to that. So Litwick grows to level 32. Now if I faced all of these guys with my final team with all of their final moves, they would suffer the consequences even if we are on the same level. There would be nothing they would be able to do to me. Sadly, currently that is not the case. This one is making life quite a bit difficult for me. I've seen a few guys that managed to do an earthquake or a ground based attack when the opposing Pokemon, especially a flying type, roosts, because that removes the flying type for that turn. But I've never been able to predict it accurately. So for me that has never actually worked. At least I do manage to take out this one. If it just kept attacking, it would have taken me out and I would have had quite a hard time. Hopefully Growlithe can survive this time. I do get the Intimidate down, but I don't know how much of an effect that would have. Ish, that Rock Slide did a lot of damage. At least I outspeed. If that Girder outsped, I would have been dead. It does chip away and I'm dead. The real problem over here was that Girder survived. Now this Arcanine or Growlithe at the moment is definitely not going to like me, because it keeps fainting. Luckily I did not teach it a move that is based on its liking of me. This might be a bad idea because I'm sending a ghost in against a bug. I can't remember if in this generation or any of the generations if the bug was any good against the ghost type. Now I'm planning to use Crustle in my bug playthrough. There isn't a decent bug starting Pokemon as of this recording. So the starter I'm going to use will be something completely out of left wing, because there's also only one or two legendary bug types that I can use, and I don't have access to the later one as of yet. Now I decided not to learn Memento because I don't find it useful at all in any way. One of these rangers again. Now there's a ghost type that could have been in that haunted house or in that tower, that graveyard tower. It is on a much higher level, that's why I switched out. So it is unable to kill off my poor little Ludwig. And luckily Magmar does have a ghost type attack and a dark type attack. My ghost type attack doesn't do actually very much. But my dark type attack takes it out in 2 hits. Whether I needed that confusion or not is debatable. Now this is actually a stupid thing I'm doing. I'm switch training over here and I'm going to face a Golduck now. Like this one. It has Cloud 9, so any weather effects that I might want to impose is eliminated. And I'm bringing my weak little Growlithe back into the mix. And it will probably not even survive a water type attack. Unless that water type attack is an aqua type like that. I might survive it because that's a physical attack. But I didn't survive it. That is a pity. Damn. My Growlithe. Now that did basically nothing to that Golduck. And that Aqua Tail takes me out in a single hit again. Now hammer arm, it was a critical hit, and I think that mattered. I think that was the only thing that would have been able to do anything substantial. We are now going to the part where I could have captured my legendary if the way to capture it wasn't so convoluted, and the rules of the game did not require this actual item, but the edited in item was allowed. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. And please consider subscribing, leaving a like or a dislike, leaving a comment because that helps the algorithm. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye.